The new card Ronin is completely broken in some matchups, so of course I had to try out 2.6 Mortar and Ronin Cycle. My opponent goes Balloon at the bridge first play, but luckily I have Rocket in hand and that should easily full counter. I'm lucky I put Rocket in this deck, otherwise defending Balloons would be kinda hard. He goes E-Drag at the back, so I'm just gonna go Mortar opposite lane at the bridge, and hopefully he doesn't have enough Elixir to stop it from locking. And he places a bowler, but he didn't get it down in time, so I'm gonna get a few hits on the tower. Facing a bowler with a Mortar deck is kind of annoying, but this deck cycles so fast and I should be able to out-cycle easily and get locks on the tower. I still have to defend the E-Drag, but I'm just going to use 2 Spirits and that should easily full counter. But he still has to defend my Ronin, and he only has a Bandit for that, which is going to get destroyed instantly, and I'm going to get a ton of damage on his tower. And he hits me with the wow. I'm not sure if my tower will take that out, so I'm just going to place Skeletons down low just to be safe. I think that well played is sarcastic, and he goes Lumberjack at the bridge and Balloon right behind it. I only have a Ronin for the Lumberjack, and I can't afford my Rocket in time, so I'm just going to have to eat a few shots from the Balloon. Hopefully I only tank 1 hit. And should this be 1, there's no way they got 2 hits. But he still has to defend my Ronin, so that's going to get a bunch of damage on his tower. And this time, I don't think he has Elixir. And I ended up doing more damage than he did with the Balloon. He goes Bowler at the back, so I'm just going to place Mortar at the bridge and hopefully get a lock on the tower. I'm going to have my Ice Spirit ready for the Bandit and block the dash. Surrounded with Evo Larrys to protect the Mortar. And that should be a few hits on the tower. Wait, never mind, he goes Freeze. Actually, the Bandit got taken out, so that should be 1 or 2 hits. Along with the E-Spirit as well, so I get 1 hit. And sadly, not a second. I don't really have anything to defend that bowler, but luckily that tower has way more health than the other, and I can just tank a few shots from that. I'm going to place my Evo Mortar opposite lane to apply some pressure and make sure he doesn't place anything with the bowler. And he goes Lumberjack and Bar Barrel, so my Ronin should easily take care of all that. I want to rocket his E-Drag, but I'm just going to wait until he places something else so I can get some more value. He goes Bowler, which is perfect for me, so I'm just going to place a rocket on all that and hit everything. And completely miss the E-Drag. Luckily I got a hit on the tower, but now I'm going to have to lock in on defense. I'm going to place Skeletons down low for the Bandit and Mortar up high for the E-Drag and Balloon. I'm going to cycle back to my Rocket so I can rocket all that. And this time I won't miss. I actually got a lock on his tower, so I ended up doing more damage than he did on that push. It looks like he's just going to spam everything in the bridge, so Skeletons down low. Ronin for that Lumberjack, we should take it out instantly. I don't really have anything for the E-Drag, but he goes Bandit for some reason, so my Ronin's going to take that out as well. Luckily, the Lumberjack's Rage doesn't reach my tower, and I can just defend the E-Drag cheaply with Spirits. I only need a little bit more damage, so I'm going to go Mortar at the bridge, and have my E-Spirit ready for whatever he places. He goes Balloon, so I'm just going to rocket that, and hopefully hit the bowler. I hit the bowler, so I'm just going to log that away, and that should be a lock on the tower. I got the lock, and I should only need 1 more rocket on the tower. So I'm just going to cycle back to my Rocket, Ice Spirit in the middle, E-Spirit, and I'm back to my Rocket, and that is GG. And my opponent definitely doesn't seem too happy about that one. On to the next game. I have Fire Spirit in hand, so I'm just going to be annoying, and if he doesn't defend it, it's going to be free Fireball damage for 1 Elixir. He's not placing anything, so I'm going to go Ice Spirit as well, and hopefully that connects too. And yeah, that's going to be 500 damage for doing absolutely nothing. He places Musketeer at the back, and I have Rocket in hand now, so I'm just going to rocket that, and that's 1000 damage to start the game. He seems a little bit confused at what I'm playing since I've cycled 2 Spirits and a Rocket. He goes Giant at the back, so I'm just going to lock in on defense right now. Actually, I'm going to go for a cheeky E-Spirit to get a little bit more damage, and he's going to be even more confused since he's seen 3 E-Spirits, a Rocket, and now a Mortar. I placed my Mortar far left so I can pull the Giant, and it seems like he's going to go all in since he placed the Night Witch as well. I'm going to go Ronin on the Giant to take that out as quick as possible, and he goes Graveyard, and I'm going to take a lot of damage here, to be honest. I'm going to place Skeletons to block a few, and log as late as possible so I can get as many Skeletons as I can. And an E-Spirit too, that should be an okay defense. Wait, never mind, the Night Witch spawned bats right in front which blocked it, and it did an extra 1000 damage, which kinda sucks. He goes Musketeer at the back, so I'm just gonna place Mortar at the bridge opposite lane to apply some pressure. I'm gonna go Ronin in front of that too, and of course he goes Bowler, which is really annoying. And he goes Guards too, which actually counter the Ronin. But I think I can actually get a really good Elixir trade here. Once that Musketeer crosses the bridge, I'm just gonna surround it with Larrys, and that should easily full counter. And hopefully he goes for the Hero Bowler ability as well. That's obviously going to take out my Mortar, so I'm going to have my Fire Spirit ready in case he goes for the ability. And he does, which is perfect, so I'm going to let it go at the perfect time, and that's going to distract all 3 shots for 1 Elixir. I'm going to go Mortar opposite lane, and I'm going to place an E-Spirit on the bowler, so hopefully I don't take any damage. And that is perfect, and it should be a lock on the tower. He goes Night Witch on my Mortar, so I can just take that out right away with my Ronin. I'm going to go Ice Spirit behind that and Skeletons to help it out, and that should be his tower gone. There's no way he defends that. And hopefully he spends more Elixir as well. And he goes Guards, which is perfect for me. And that is his tower down. Now I just need to defend the Giant, and I'm already back to my Ronin because of this insanely fast cycle, and that should take it out without taking any damage. And now I have to lock in on defense for the next 40 seconds and not lose my tower, which to be honest is going to be kind of hard against Giant Graveyard when I don't have the best counters. He goes Bowler on my Ronin, which will get full countered, so I'm just going to place my Mortar down low and get ready for his big push. He goes Night Witch opposite lane, so he might be going for a split push here. And he goes Evo Musketeer, which is not good at all. I completely forgot he had that card, to be honest. I'm going to go Rocket on the Bowler, and I'm not sure if I can defend this now. I'm going to go Ronin on the Giant, E-Spirit for the Graveyard, and he goes Evo Snowball as well. This is not good at all. I'm going to go Log to get all the Larrys, and I think he's took my tower. And I have no Alexa to stop the Musketeer. I'm going to get E-Spirit and Log, but that's going to do way too much damage, and I'm just going to give up. There's no way I can come back from this. He played it well, to be honest. Maybe if I used my Log and E-Spirit a little bit later on the Graveyard, it would have been better, but he definitely screwed me over sniping off my Mortar. Also, he had a top 3000 finish, so he was definitely just a better player. On to the next game, and hopefully I can win this. I'm going to go Fire Spirit at the bridge, and he blocks it with Bat, so I can't get my free Fireball damage, sadly. I'm going to go Ice Spirit as well, and I don't think he's going to place anything, and he doesn't, so that's going to connect. He's not placing anything, so I'm going to get E-Spirit as well. Get some more free damage. And he goes Sparky at the back, which is perfect for me. I have a Rocket, and that's going to be 3000 damage to start the match again. This honestly couldn't have started any more perfect for me. I'm going to go Mortar at the back to get ready for whatever push he has. He's probably playing Giant since he played Sparky. And he goes Giant at the back. So I'm going to place Fire Spirit at the bridge and get some free chip damage on the tower. He goes Dark Prince at the back, which is perfect for me since my Ronin can actually do something in this matchup. I'm going to log away the shield and reset the charge and place the Ronin down low for that push. My Ronin should take out the Dark Prince right away, and this should be a really easy defense. For some reason it didn't parry the charge. I'm not sure if it's because of the E-Wiz, but it doesn't matter either way since I should be able to defend this. I'm going to place Skeletons down low so I don't take any damage, and 2 Spirits on the E-Wiz, and that should full counter. He must think I'm low on Alexa since he just plays Mini P.E.K.K.A and Bats right at the bridge. I don't think he realizes how quick my cycle is. I can just place Ronin on that and E-Spirit, and that will full counter. I don't think he has any Alexa now, and he's going to have to tank that and take a lot of damage. And yeah, that's going to get a ton of damage on his tower, and I don't think he realizes how much damage this card actually does. He goes Sparky at the back, and I'm not going to rocket that right away since I think I can defend that for cheaper. I'm going to go Mortar down low and get ready for whatever big push he's about to make. He goes Dark Prince to the back, and he's probably going to go Giant in front of that Sparky. Wait, no, he goes Giant in front of the Dark Prince, which is perfect for me. I'm going to log that and get rid of the shield. I'm going to surround the Sparky with just Larrys. I'm going to go Fire Spirit for the Bats and Ronin on the Dark Prince, and this should be an easy defense. Ice Spirit to slow down the Giant, and Evo Mortar to pull it back, and that should be a lock on the tower. Wait, no, he goes E-Wiz to block, and that's going to get taken out fairly quickly by my Ronin and Mortar. And he goes Mini P.E.K.K.A as well. I feel kind of bad for him since his whole deck gets countered by mine. This should be game over. I'll be surprised if he defends this. He only has Dark Prince for my Ronin, so that's going to get taken out right away. But he has Evo Zap and Arrows, so fair play to him, he actually stopped it from taking his tower. Fire Spirit at the bridge, which he has to block. He goes E-Wiz, so I can just surround that with Evo Larrys. Ronin opposite lane to apply some more pressure. Ice Spirit for those Bats. And I think he's just going to tank this and build up a push. But I'm not sure if he can tank that, because that's going to do a lot of damage. And yeah, he goes Dark Prince at the back, and he's going to try build up a massive push right now. He goes Giant at the bridge, but my Ronin actually gets me into rocket range, and I can just rocket that away, and that'll be GG. I feel kind of bad for that guy since the only damage he did to my tower was a zap earlier on in the game. Please like and subscribe if you want more videos like this, and comment what other Mortar decks I should try next.